weekend, and Hamza Mazari that seems to be ruling Karachi and Lyari, and Dhurandhar that seems to be dominating the Indian box office once again. The second part that we are speaking of, the film that has sparked off an unprecedented frenzy across the country and across the globe rather, with the audiences that are delivering this massive mandate at the ticket window. But even as the hype grows, the political storm seems to be intensifying. The opposition is doubling down on its propaganda charge. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav has now entered the fray in a veiled attack without naming the film. He has alleged that the BJP is backing propaganda cinema to target rival parties, claiming that significant funds may have been routed to the makers of Dhurandhar. His opposition bloc ally, which is the Congress, has also echoed the same sentiment.
पैसा देकर के फिल्में बना रहे हैं आप लोग, दूसरे दलों को बदनाम करने के लिए। मुझे तो लगता है इन पे ज्यादा पैसा हो गया जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री तक पैसा पहुंचाया जा रहा है। पैसा देकर के फिल्में बना रहे हैं आप लोग, दूसरे दलों को बदनाम करने के लिए। मुझे तो लगता है इन पे ज्यादा पैसा हो गया जो फिल्म इंडस्ट्री तक पैसा पहुंचाया जा रहा है।
Meanwhile, the BJP has countered, they have been backing Dhurandhar, as party leaders and actor Jayaprada has now praised the film to be wonderful while acknowledging the hard work that has been put in by the makers of the movie. And this seems to be, when it comes to paid propaganda charge to the freedom of expression, especially when it comes to, artistic freedom, is something that has now been questioned. And one may also question when it comes to the situation is concerned, because Arunil, at the end of the day, the films are also being politicized. There may be social messaging, there may be a lot of fanfare, there are works that are of fiction, there are works that are based on true events. But the opposition's approach to such movies of late has been selective.
Well, that is right. Same thing happened during the first part of Dhurandhar as well. When that part was also released, it was the India bloc which was unanimously attacking the film, despite the film had taken pot shots at Pakistan as well as how Pakistan was perpetrating and pushing terrorism in India. That time as well, it seems like the India bloc had a problem with it. Now, with Dhurandhar 2 also releasing around 6 days back, it is doing well at the box office. Akhilesh Yadav, the Samajwadi Party chief, has made a stunning allegation saying that the BJP is funding filmmakers to make propaganda film in their favor and to criticize and to attack the opposition parties. Basically also saying that the BJP seems to have a lot of money with them, and that is why they are not afraid of putting their money in filmmaking as well now. The Congress also putting the same charge. In fact, an interesting charge is also coming in from Vishal Dadlani, the music director as well as singer from Bollywood. He has put on Twitter as referring to the demonetization angle which has been showed in the film Dhurandhar 2, saying that basically saying get information from relevant sources. So there are many from the Bollywood who are heaping massive praises on Dhurandhar. There are many actors who have been in awe of the director, that is Mr. Dhar, as well as Ranveer Singh, the lead actor of the film, as well as the filmmaking that has been shown in Dhurandhar. But there are some in Bollywood as well as obviously from the political.
IP Singh जी से भी हम बात कर लेते हैं। IP Singh जी, धुरंधर देखी क्या सर आपने?
देखिए, देश में सबसे ज्यादा खाली लोग हैं तो संघ के लोग और बीजेपी के लोग हैं। जो 4 घंटे आज तो 4 मिनट, मैं समझता हूं कि 4 मिनट भी समाचार सुनना बड़ा भारी काम हो जाता है। तो 3-4 घंटे की फिल्म भाजपा ही देख सकते हैं, क्योंकि देश को उन लोगों ने बर्बाद कर दिया है। आप बताइए कि गांव से, कस्बों से, शहरों से, महानगरों में त्राही त्राही मची हुई लंबी लंबी लाइनें हैं। मजदूर जो हमारे भाई बहन हैं वो शहरों से गांव की तरफ पलायन कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि उन्हें अपना भोजन पकाने के लिए गैस उपलब्ध नहीं हो रही है। आप देखें, इंटरनेशनल मार्केट में रुपया गिरते गिरते ऐसी स्थिति में पहुंच गया कि भारत का जो आयात है वो लगातार 2014 से दुगना से ऊपर पहुंच गया है। अब समझिए कि छोटी से लेकर बड़ी चीजें कितनी महंगी हो गई हैं। उसके बावजूद भारतीय जनता पार्टी और उनकी राज्य सरकार हो या केंद्र सरकार हो,
सच्ची घटनाओं पे आधारित कोई अगर फिल्म बना रहा है और उसे सामने ला रहा है तो उस पर आपत्ति कैसी?
नहीं, कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी को ये चाहिए कि जो देश में 18,000 निचली अदालतें हैं, हाई कोर्ट राज्यों में हैं, 1-2 बेंच हैं और सुप्रीम कोर्ट, इसमें ताला डाल देना चाहिए, क्योंकि किसी सांसद या पूर्व विधायक की अगर निर्मम हत्या की जाती है, गुजरात के जेल से निकाल कर लाकर उत्तर प्रदेश में एसटीएफ गोली मरवा देती है और पार्लियामेंट में प्रधानमंत्री, गृह मंत्री और सभी सांसद श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हैं, ऐसी फिल्में बनती है, तो वो क्या संदेश देना चाहते हैं आप? आपको अदालतों पर भरोसा नहीं है, न निचली अदालतें देश में आजकल क्या कर
आईपी
रही
सिंह
हैं?
जी फिल्म के तौर पे फिर क्यों नहीं देखा जाता? उसे प्रोपागेंडा क्यों बोला जाता है? फिर एक तरीके से सिलेक्टिव हो जाते हैं ना। जब तक आपको लगता है कि आपके लिए ठीक है या आपके पॉलिटिकल आइडिया के लिए ठीक है, आइडियोलॉजी के लिए ठीक है, तब तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती है, तब तो मूवीज को टैक्स फ्री भी कर दिया जाता है। लेकिन वहीं जहां आपके पॉलिटिकल आइडियोलॉजी के अगेंस्ट जाता हुआ दिखता है, आपको लगता है कि ये प्रोपागेंडा है।
सवाल यही है कि आज जो आपकी आवाज थोड़ी बहुत बची है, उस आवाज को भी बंद करने की गंभीर साजिश है। देश में अघोषित आपातकाल है और देश उसी से गुजर रहा है, क्योंकि महंगाई, बेरोजगारी पर कोई बात करने को तैयार नहीं है।
मिसप्लेस प्रायोरिटीज आप बोल रहे हैं सीधे तौर पर, लेकिन दूसरी तरफ अगर देखा जाए तो हमारा ही देश है फिलहाल जिस स्थिति में अभी बना हुआ है, हम ही एक वो देश है जो सारे, एक तो जितने कॉन्फ्लिक्टिंग पार्टीज है उनके साथ हमारे अच्छे रिलेशंस है, दोस्ती है, हम अपना काम निकलवा रहे हैं। जहां तक अगर हम ऑयल और एनर्जी इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के बारे में बात करें, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आईपी सिंह जी हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए। तुहिन, द ऑपोजिशन क्लियरली, आई आस्क्ड हिम इफ ही इज वॉच्ड धुरंधर, he says that it is government's propaganda, misplaced priorities, first focus on what the people are looking at and what are their needs other than propaganda as they have been calling the film.
Well, this opposition has reasons to hate a movie like Dhurandhar because it's actually their guilt. It's actually, the movie reminds the country of not only the incompetence of these opposition parties, but also their complicity in promoting terror activities. For example, when we talk of Atiq Ahmed, Atiq Ahmed was solely the creation of Samajwadi Party. And it is a fact that, Atiq Ahmed had links with ISI. This is something which is corroborated and which is all there in public domain. But, obviously it was Samajwadi Party which had created Atiq Ahmed. So it is the complicity of these political parties. At one point of time, Salman Khurshid was on record to say that Sonia Gandhi had cried after the Batla House encounter. Who were the people killed? Who were the terrorists killed? They were the Indian Mujahideen terrorists killed. So, obviously these parties had a soft corner towards certain terror modules, towards certain terror groups. And when a movie like Dhurandhar exposes that complicity, they have reasons to feel outraged. But so far as majority of Indians are concerned, they appreciate the fact that the link or the soft corner of these opposition parties are being exposed, and India today has taken a very firm, unequivocal stand against terror in the last 12 years under Prime Minister Modi's government.
Yes.
That is the way you deal with terror.
All right. Well, if it is based on that, that seems to be the very sentiment that is now being echoed, but the opposition seems to be calling it as propaganda that is being pushed by the BJP. Thank you, Tuhin, for your point of view. Let's listen in. As far as the opposition leaders are concerned, not very happy that when it comes to how political parties, in a way, are leaders that have also been portrayed in the movie. And this is the sentiment that they have been sharing as far as the release of the second part of Dhurandhar is concerned.
आप क्या बीजेपी के एजेंट हैं? नहीं एजेंट है, वहाँ से सूचना इन्हें मिली है। ये पूछना आपने अपनी तरफ से नहीं पूछा, अपनी तरफ से पूछे होते तो बता देते।
ये चर्चा का मीडिया पर
नहीं हम ये देखिए जो वहाँ से तुमको एजेंडा दिया गया,
एजेंडा नहीं दिया गया, सवाल ये।
Well, Arunil, this seems to be the counter that is coming from the opposition side. If we take a question with them, well, the messenger is the one that they target.
Well, that is right. The BJP is attacking the opposition parties, saying that when Dhurandhar first was released... The film basically criticized how terrorism is being perpetrated from Pakistan soil. Pakistan was the villain in that. We were not criticizing any other opposition party, but despite that as well, the opposition parties had a problem with it. Here as well, the film is attacking a terrorist like Dawood Ibrahim. It is again basically slamming the role of Pakistan in pushing terrorism and supporting terrorism. Despite that, it seems like the opposition or the India bloc repeatedly has an issue with it. Whereas the India bloc leaders have been saying, particularly Akhilesh Yadav in this case, the Samajwadi Party chief, he's been saying that BJP has a lot of money and they are using that money to fund films which benefit BJP politically, basically making propaganda films from favorable directors. This is what Akhilesh Yadav is saying. And basically leaders from the opposition parties are also saying that they may be claiming that these are true incidents, these are real life incidents, but this is according to their spectrum of thoughts. It is their propaganda.
So
we don't feel that these are
online mainly that when we speak of peak detailing by the director, well, that peak detailing seems to have irked the opposition in the country. Dhurandhar, the storm that has now hit past the 400 crore mark at box office, that seems to have surpassed a lifetime collection of other movies as well. You can love it or hate it, but the film has struck a chord with the audience. Thank you, Arunil, for that update.